talk about some other like this being shit. This being shit. No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You up here flagging. You're cat.
Wait till I come back in the market late night, and then it's just you and I slap you up. Yeah. You trying to act all tough, all like this in front of all your peeps. Tell your mama I said Happy Mother's Day, and then crying in my face and shit like what?
Stand by right here for me. 42, I'm 10 extend, 1 detain. Spread your legs slightly. Ask me to pat you down.
Those weren't just empty words. That was T.I. back in 2022, talking about his son King Harris, a father, a rap legend, a man who's seen the streets up close, warning everybody, but mostly warning King himself, that this road was going to end one way. Fast forward to 2025. That warning, it looks like it's finally coming true, because King isn't just making headlines for another viral fight or for flashing stacks on Instagram. Nah, this time, he's staring down the barrel of a possible 5-year prison sentence, the exact number his father once predicted. And here's the kicker: nobody can act surprised. To really understand how we got here, you have to rewind. King Harris wasn't just some regular kid wilding out. He was born into hip-hop royalty, son of Clifford T.I. Harris, one of Atlanta's most respected rappers, and Tamika Tiny Harris, an Xscape singer and reality TV star. That means from the day he was born, King had cameras, money, and expectations all around him. And with that came pressure. Growing up in the spotlight isn't easy. We've seen it with countless celebrity kids. Jaden Smith, Blueface's son, even Boozy's kids. When your parents already have millions, fame, and respect, you feel like you gotta carve your own lane. Prove you're not just riding their coattails. And that's exactly where King started spiraling. Instead of leaning into the opportunities his parents gave him, schools, businesses, music connections, he leaned into chaos. Back in 2022, King had one of his first viral uh-oh moments, the Waffle House fight. He was in there screaming at staff, threatening them, throwing around, "Do you know who I am?" And the internet lit him up. People clowning him, calling him spoiled, saying he was trying too hard to be hood when he grew up in a mansion. Even T.I., who usually tries to keep things in-house, went live and admitted he was baffled. Like, why would you argue with a cook at Waffle House? What are you trying to prove? And that's when fans started connecting dots. They said, King's got a temper. He wants to prove something. And if he keeps this up, he's going to get himself in real trouble. That wasn't just talk. Around the same time, King started flashing guns in music videos, hanging around dudes twice his age, and moving like someone who wanted street cred more than a career. Remember when T.I. and Boozy had to literally pull their sons aside on camera? T.I. sat there, breaking it down like a professor. He told them, "Why y'all toting guns when you got women right here? One mistake, one raid, and your whole future is gone." That clip went viral, and fans actually praised T.I. for being a responsible dad in that moment. But the sad part? King wasn't really hearing it. He nodded, he listened, but you could tell the message wasn't sinking in. T.I. went on Instagram in 2022, visibly frustrated, and dropped the line that would haunt him 2 years later. "My son think I ain't told him, his ass going to prison. Ain't nothing I can do. Time will be his teacher." And that's the thing. T.I. wasn't just talking as a father. He was talking as someone who's been there. T.I. had gun charges, he had prison time. He knew exactly where this road led. But King? He thought he was untouchable. Then came October 2024, the night King officially crashed out. He pulls out of a gas station in his BMW and almost slams straight into a cop car. Immediately, red flags. Officers smell weed. They see a gun on his hip. Now, here's where it gets ugly. When they run his name, it pops up. He still had an open warrant from 2022. DUI, reckless driving, driving on a suspended license. And instead of handling it back then, he skipped court. That mistake had been sitting there, waiting. And in 2024, it caught up to him. The arrest video is wild to watch. Cops cuffing him, taking his gun, patting him down. King wasn't throwing a tantrum. He was calm, cooperative, but you could see it in his face. He knew this was bad. And the internet? Oh, they went straight back to that old T.I. video. He spoke it into existence. He cursed his son. Nah, King cursed himself by not listening.
Yes, sir. Does your buddy have one as well? All right, just hang tight right here for me. Let me clear this. I don't want any accidental fires.
There's no safety. You gotta take.
There's no safety. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. Just set this down right here. Dude, step out for me. Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me. All right, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest. I'm gonna be at the church. Alright, I appreciate you being cool, man. We're just gonna take a look at this information, make sure it's valid. Just take a step to the side for me.
The timing couldn't have been worse. Just weeks before that arrest, King became a dad. His baby mama, Big Nana, had his son. King was posting about him, throwing a baby shower, dropping a track called Dear Son, talking like he was ready to step up. For a moment, it looked like fatherhood might finally humble him. But while he was bragging online about being a proud dad, the law was closing in on him. And that's the tragedy here, because his newborn son doesn't just need a dad, he needs a present one. Instead, King might be missing the first 5 years of his child's life. When the news hit, the internet split down the middle. Some fans dragged him. He wanted to be street so bad, now he got what he asked for. Others dragged T.I. You failed as a father. All that money and you couldn't guide your kid. But not everybody was harsh. Some fans showed grace, saying fatherhood might actually save him. Maybe prison will be the wake-up call he needs. For T.I., this isn't about PR. This isn't about headlines. This is about watching your child repeat your worst mistakes. He's always branded himself as the wise OG, the father who knows better. But no amount of wisdom can make a child listen if they don't want to. And that's why this cuts deep. Because T.I. didn't just warn him once, he warned him for years. And King still didn't listen. So now we wait. If a judge really hits King with a 5-year sentence, this won't just be another viral clip. This will be the biggest test of his life. Will he come out a better man? A better father? Or will this just be another chapter in a downward spiral? Because one thing's for sure, T.I. was right. Time will be King's teacher, and that lesson is about to start.